Life has become very bizarre in many ways, and a lot of people are confronted with a question: where can I move to? Where can I escape to that I can start over? A lot of people have that question: which countries are the best to immigrate to? Which ones are the best to move to? What can I do when I get there? It's endless questions. The whole world is changing. We can see it. And a lot of people that's awakened to the reality of what the world is and still to become are moving away from those places. I chose Paraguay for many reasons. Its stability, its beauty, its peace, its slower pace of living life, the freedom where you can construct anything on your land. You don't have to have planning permission. Here life is a lot more organic. People here are amazing. They care about each other. It's a poor country. By far it is a poor country. But here people, even in their poverty-stricken moments, they are still happy. The rural countryside, the interior, Cordillera, where I am at, is one of the most amazing places I live. But the question is, how are you going to do all of the immigration? Who's going to help you? How are you going to relocate to here? And what are you going to do for a living? Now, first of all, those are things that I thought about 3 years ago when I did my own residency and I went through the whole system and I had to find ways of speaking Spanish with the Google Translate app. I had to... it was crazy, you know, you literally ran from pillar to post. It was very exhausting. So over time, I realized there's a big need for it. So I started one of Paraguay's biggest immigration lawyer firms, Paraguay Residency Services. And we specialize in relocation, immigration, residencies, property law, all of those kind of things. Plus, we also do asset management, finance management. What else is there? We have developments going and all that. This just is the tip of the iceberg of what we're doing at the moment. But I had to address issues that I know you guys are going to need. You're going to need a law firm. You're going to need an immigration specialist to help you. And I set all of this up already with amazing people. My whole team exceed all expectations. And when I say they exceed expectations, they go above and beyond. They spend evenings with clients. They take them out sightseeing. We have personal shoppers. We have exclusive tours. We have a lot of things that's going to make your transition, your life easier. From buying a house, all of that, you have one company that deals with everything for you. So moving to Paraguay becomes so much easier. From the day that you connect with us and contact us, ourselves, myself, the team, we are involved with you, your itinerary, we are involved with your family, getting to understand what you guys like, what you don't want, where we can take you, making suggestions, going towards whatever you desire to see, and we will work on that. There's a lot of opportunities in Paraguay. Paraguay is literally one of those countries that you can reinvent yourself. There is so many opportunities here for industry. There is such a hunger for learning, for evolving, for upliftment. And if you are going to bring something to Paraguay that's not here, you will succeed. Your mindset must be right. Your network must be right. And that's what we do at Paraguay Residency Services. We put you in networks that's going to be conducive and good for you and your family on your relocation here. But besides that, for those people who don't know what they want to do, they're looking for something else, but they want a complete one-stop solution, the ECAHLI project we are starting this year is fucking awesome. That's the one that I suggest you guys look into. We're a bunch of like-minded individuals, professional people from different aspects of life. Most of the people are between the ages of 28 and 1968. It is a mix between multinationals, Americans, Canadians, South African, obviously, British, we have Dutch, we have Norwegians, we have Bulgarians joining our community. So we have room for more people. We are only allowing 15 families in the community. We already have 7 gone. So we literally have 3 left. This means basically everybody is an equal partner in ECAHLI. We are going to go what they call in legal terms the co-tenancy route. Now, it's taken me 7 years to design as a self-sustainable community with long-term sustainable plans in place. Room for movement, room for growth, all of these kind of things. Now, on the international family basis, we have literally everything that you need and more. We take care of your immigration, your relocation, we take care of your accommodation, transportations, everything that you need. Even language development, we're going to take care of all of that for you. That's included in your investment into your residential investment package. Besides that, the 22 hectares of land is the minimum amount of hectares we are looking at, belongs to all of us. All of us and our construction company that we have here and our teams in social development in Paraguay, because in our project we're also going to develop people with no skills. We're going to train them in sustainable construction. I've already have that in place with the Paraguayan social development. So we're going to offer somebody less fortunate training in a training environment while on the job. In between this period while we are constructing, we have different groups staying with us from social development as well as other people within our residential investment group. We're going to start identifying out of the people that work with us, Paraguayans, who's got talent, who's got something special. And as we develop the project, we're going to gift these people an opportunity to live with us, to become a member in our community. So what does it mean to become a member in ECAHLI? What's the benefits? First of all, we are a group of like-minded people that's going to work towards the self-sustainable communities development and growth. All the proceeds, all the profits from all our businesses, services and product sales gets put back into the community, equally dividing that amongst all its members. Life just became so much easier. Now, instead of you just focusing on one job, by you investing in ECAHLI, you become an owner of multiple income streams. The living environment and the working environment is on one land. So 22 hectares of land is pretty substantial. So on one corner, away from our business venture, where we are peace and quiet and tranquility, we will have our beautiful, sustainable houses designed and built. In our residential area, we will also have a recreational area, natural swimming pools. We want to create a healthy living, working environment with an outdoor gym facility. We want to create an adventure, obstacle, zip line thing. We want to create a healthy, happy living environment for our residents. Because we are working smarter, not harder. By working smarter, that means we have more time for our family, our passions, our desires, our dreams. By sharing the load, by having multiple partners, residential partners living together, working together, we take the pressure away on just having one person responsible for everything. Even all our community's decisions, financial planning and developments gets done through a community voting system. I want old-fashioned debates. For me to make sure there's no corruption in our community, I don't have rights, I don't have say, I have no vote. Neither does council members. Council members are people that's just extraordinary people within our community that's shown leadership abilities and just that absolute legendary movements to make whatever department they are ahead of a success. Those are the department heads. That's what we call the council. I'm called an elder in our community because I didn't want to have the stigma of the boss, CEO, the manager. No, elder is somebody that just gives advice, just keeps the purity and the peace within our community. That's all we do. That's all I do. I can only make suggestions to the community. I can only make a recommendation, but I have no say. The community has the say. Stopping corruption, stopping fraud, stopping all of the shenanigans the world is surrounded with. By having a voting system in our community, our members get to have a say. Your voices get to be heard. Even you as a community member have the right to bring new products and services and ideas to us and let us work together to make your dreams a reality. And by making your dreams as a residential investor's dream a reality, we profit from it. It's called philanthropy. Life just became so much easier, but no matter what happens around the world, we in our 22 hectares of land is self-sustainable. We create and develop all our own products. We have our own water, we have our own electricity, we have our own amazing, inspiring lifestyle that's sustainable. So if the world goes crazy, lockdown mad, we are fine. We're home. We're not going out of our house, we don't need to. But on the far end of our land, we will have our commercial side. We will have our guest house, our restaurant, our retail unit with a tattoo parlor, with a spa, a gift shop, a convenient little store market. We will have a tourism information center there as well. We're going to focus on development as well in our community. For me, it's important to embrace life of knowledge and love. And I know it sounds hippie for some of you guys, but I'm a guy of love. I love life. I love everybody. I love all the opportunities we are about to embark on. But besides that, creating an environment where it's an empathic, non-judgmental mindset, where people are more spiritual than anything else, where religion is not the main focus of our community. It is our family, it is our sustainability and growth. I mean, life becomes so much easier when you have the right choices. Where do you invest? Paraguay, the ECAHLI Community Project is the only way forward for people in life. My honest opinion is this is the time that we need to unite. I am unvaccinated. I stood my ground, and everybody that's joining are the same. We were called conspiracists, we were called mad, but we were awakened for a reason, because we are supposed to have a better life. We are souls having a human experience. We keep on forgetting that. I'm spiritual, I'm not over the board, why? No, I'm just normal. I'm focused on business, prosperity, happiness, and ways to improve our lives. But besides our community and helping one of the social development candidates becoming a community member, sharing the same benefits we do, because involving Paraguayan people in our community, first of all, we're going to learn the language. English, they're going to learn. But we're going to learn Spanish and Guarani. We're going to learn about the customs, the cultures, the history. They're going to learn about ours and exchanging ideas. Even all science is great science. That is what it's about, integration, unification. And for us to succeed in life, that's the only way to do it. So we have a few spaces left in ECAHLI. We are starting this year. We are finalizing now the two properties. There's two. I'm still stuck on 22 hectares of land. But I know that the Divine Spirit will provide and the right people will join us. So there's options for you to moving to Paraguay. Learning a new language is easy. It's taken me 3 years. I can now speak basic Spanish. Slow developer. I just didn't have time. Between speaking Dutch, some Russian, some Polish, some English, Afrikaans, and then trying to learn Spanish. It's overwhelming. But you know what? I love the challenges. Life in Paraguay is beautiful. If you and your family are really seeking a dignified, fresh new start in life, join us now. The people that get involved with the first ECAHLI project also have the first choice to join on the second and the third, because we're going to have multiple ones around Latin America. We have a few places in place. Even in Brazil, we will open one or two there or three. But there is a few places we are going to open our project, because we want our communities to be able to move freely between all our communities. Can you see there is a big plan in place? Sustainability, prosperity, starting over in life has never been so easy, and it's a fraction of the cost that it would have cost you to do it by yourself, and you get so much more in return. My name is Peter van der Merwe, ex-South African living here in Paraguay. I am the host of our channel here. I am the creator, the founder, and just a man that's seeking a better life for all of us. So if you have any questions, please subscribe, follow me, reach out anytime. I'm happy to answer any questions, just be a guide. Love and light, all the way from Itapuru Villa to Cordillera, Paraguay.